Welcome back, Rat Pack. We're back again today in Leave It Alone. This is a satisfying game. I've seen a couple people play it. I'm super excited to play it. However, I'm going to play it slightly differently than most people play it because I'm going to try to beat the game without using any of those little, like, leaf inlet sucker things. So, I want to do it just grabbing the leaves. My head hurts so much. I fell into a coma yet another time, and doctors still can't figure out why. And how come there's so many leaves in here again? Will I ever manage to clean up this cursed yard? I know I said cursed instead of cursed, but like... to seal or not to seal? What? Oh, get the leaf bag and stuff. They're glorious companions. The rake, the leaf inlet is what it's called. I won't be using that. Leaf blower. The heavy lifting. Alright, so as you can see, I am playing on a PlayStation controller. Mainly because of the fact that I love the leaf physics. Saw that you could play with controller, and I'm, the basic bitch and just want to play with controller. Oh, I can set it to just look at my current area only. Alright, that's pretty legit. That's pretty legit. I have to individually grab the leaves. Alright, I mean, welcome to the chill stream.
Playtime is the best.
I just threw all of my leaves in there. L1. Journal. Collection. Upgrades. Journal.
I love that spot.
At
Come
one
and pet me in
time,
the pet
as
cafe.
my mom likes to say, there's 14 objectives. Go shed shopping. Find a way into the garage. Don't hurry unless you can. Upgrades. So I have Fluid Picker, where I can hold the button. Dexterity, where I can pick up faster. And Greedy Grasp, where I can hold more than one at a time.
Welcome Tiny Vis Huskeaton.
Hello, my wife. I'm picking up 1.9 leaves a second, which I feel like is as fast as I can pick up right now. Oh, you just hold this. Okay. Okay. I want to pick up more than one leaf at a time. Oh, yeah. Now we're going twice as fast. Hell yeah. Chat, we got this figured out. Now we can pick up faster. This is super satisfying, actually. I know there's probably people that are going to watch this later on and be like, okay, this guy is... He's lost the plot, but... I'm enjoying it. What's this? Bonk. What's this cost? 75 cents? Okay. $50? $7.50. Do you love watching these types of games? Oh, I'm so sorry. I do too. I mean, to an extent. I guess I just turned in 2 cents. What can I afford? Ooh, I can afford fluid picker. Buying that. Journal. Oh, collect the 8 mysterious photos. Now I can just hold the button. This is so much better. Chat, we're really going now. I don't remember how much the bag cost. Greedy grasp. I can hold 3 at a time. I'm gonna have to go back over it and
Incoming ad
look
break.
and see. What the bag cost. Because I kind of want to upgrade my bag space already. I'm already unhappy with bag space. It's like $1 something, wasn't it? Oh, you can still collect leaves from other areas. Noted. So then, if that's the case... We'll collect one more round of 50 leaves. And then we'll see if we can afford the bag. Can I buy you? Oh, it was 75 cents. I could have bought it forever ago. Buy an item. The next one's $3.49. I can hold 200 leaves now? Holy sh... That is a huge jump. Alright, let's dump these off. Sorry for bumping the mic there, chat. And then we'll buy the dexterous so that I can grab faster. Get all the leaves out of the flower bed here. $200 leaves down the drain. That's worth 80 cents. Can I buy something? No. I'll probably save up $1.70 for journal. Oh, go shed shopping. Nice. I'll probably save up $1.75 so that I can just get the next like leaf grabber. Just so you know, chat, this is going to be the primary method of collecting everything. It's going to take longer, but it's going to feel more satisfying in the long run, I promise. I'm going to rake up a bunch of leaves into a pile and jump in them, though. I did see that there was an achievement for that. Now I can take 5 at a time? Oh, look, let's go. You can see the big, like, pile that I grab out of every set. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. That's kind of what I was thinking. Was that I just use the other tools to like pile everything up, and then I would just grab it from there. But like honestly, I don't think that there's a real reason for me to grab the like leaf blower. And I know that me playing this game like this is going to drive some people insane, but well, yeah, I mean, so there's an achievement to have like $700 in your inventory at some point. So I'll probably buy the leaf blower and its upgrades after that. Just for the sake of having them in the upgrade achievements. But to start out, I'm gonna try to get the money achievement, which is why I started with the leaf value area. What button do I have to use to start to fix that? Ooh, it is the same button as grab leaves, so I have to be very, very careful around that. There we go. Oh, I grab them way faster now. Fast as fuck, boy. Yes, I took some out of the driveway. It'll be okay.
ZZZZ.
I think the next bag is was like what, $3 and something? Ooh, but the leaf pickup. I think a bigger bag would be better though. $3.49. Largest bag away. Now I can stay over here grabbing leaves for longer. I understand why it gives me a percentage instead of like a certain number of leaves left in each area, but I very much wish that there was a number of leaves left instead of a percentage. Oh, wow. $2 even for 500 leaves. Alright, we're almost there, chat. We're almost done with our very first area. By the way, there is a speed run achievement in the game to complete the entire game in 40 or 45 minutes or less or something like that. We will not be getting that, obviously. Because this is going to take a lot longer because I can't use the inlets. I can hold 7 at once now. Let's go. This is horribly satisfying, and I have no idea why. Because, like, raking leaves and stuff in real life is a pain in the butt. A leaf value up. Okay, I want the ability to tie them into bags. It's gonna make depositing them so much easier. Ew. I don't know what those little guys are, but I think they're cute. Alright, so this area is way smaller than the other area. So, I mean, I guess in terms of, like, speed running, I guess, it would make more sense to do this area first. But again, I don't care about that right now. This is all about chill vibes. Alright, so at $4.50 we can get the final hand upgrade. Laura, you're in my way, kitty cat. Thank you. I've unlocked the bag tying ability. So what do we got here? Movement speed. Movement speed. Sprint. So I press left trigger to... Oh. Oh, well, I've got to try this. Yo! First try? From downtown? That one wasn't even close. Is there a basketball, like, stuck here or something? Behind it? Oh. Did I just bang my head on this?
Nice to meet you. I'm Stanley.
I found out when my character was in a coma. He banged his head on a basketball hoop. multiple times. Alright. I have an idea. Can I, from here... That didn't get much closer. It's got to be from, like, right here, though, right? Okay, that is not the farthest that I can throw. I overshot it that time. I wanna sink it into the trash can from back here. That was close. That was close. I know you guys are like, what a waste. Why is he doing this? There's an achievement. I'm an achievement whore. Was that not far enough back? How far back do I have to be? Okay, that was real far back and I almost hit it. And I actually made it go farther than I needed to. Okay. I feel like I could get it to go farther if I could sprint too, so let's... Oh. By the way, while I'm thinking about this, collection, yep. I made it 14 meters. I needed to be... Huh. Just a little bit farther back. Also, it did say sink basket with things. Oh, come on. Okay. We'll hone our craft eventually. One of these times I'm going to sink it so nicely, it's going to be... You guys are going to be impressed, I promise. You won't be, but... That was way too close. Here in just a second, there'll be like 5 bags over there.
ZZZZ.
Once I sink all those bags, I'll have enough, I think, for the rake. Hey! I did it. And now I've got the dexterity upgrade. So now I can grab stuff even better. Oh, that's super quick. I think the only downside right now is that I've got to, like, fight with the leaves that straggle. So, like, there's a couple of leaves here and there that just don't get picked up. So you got to go back for them. But other than that, I mean, this is quick. Alright, we're going to sink all these. Just if for nothing else than so I don't have all these sacks of leaves laying around. But I also want to grab the rake. Because then I can rake all of the leaves into one little section. And then I can just stand in one spot and just pick them up and talk to you. Shut. Run as if the world is ending. Journal. Tie bags full of leaves. Jump into a big leaf pile. 1,000 leaves. Oh, and then there's the rake upgrades now. Okay. So in theory, if I were to rake all of these over here into one pile. I mean, I don't think the game is going to like this. Or at least my computer won't like this. How many leaves am I standing in right now? That's only 281 leaves? That don't seem right. We're just going to pull them all over here into this one spot. That's only 547. I disagree, but... Then again, what do I know? This is definitely going to speed up collecting all the leaves, though. As goofy as this is. I've got every leaf in the driveway in one spot, alright? Hey! Say, if it doesn't give it to me now, it's full of it. How fast I pick those up. Glorious. $5,000 leaves tied into bags. How fast do you demolish the pile whenever you just have it in a pile like that? Hell yeah, dude. This is great. Now I got them all into like one little pile. It's going so much faster. Exponential growth. Love it. I kind of wish I could hold 1,000 leaves. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Can we get the rake out again? Get all the leaves away from the inlet. I don't want the inlet activated. Just get them all close to each other, and then you just grab them all in one go. I guess I could buy rake upgrades, but it works pretty well as is. Alright, let's buy some rake upgrades. We'll do sweep radius and stickiness twice. I can do both twice. Those are definitely noticeable. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think that they would be noticeable, but they were. That gray dash you just saw shoot by, if you did see it, that was Stormy, one of the cats, so. Get all the leaves at a little corner over here. Storm X. There she goes again. Get out of the corner. Leaves. I guess it probably would have made more sense just to put them in that corner, huh? Because that's closer to the trash can. Oh well. Keep hitting the wrong button. just watch that bar go down. As I eat all of the leaves. Not literally, but figuratively.
Nice to meet you.
Just
I'm Stanley.
decimating the leaf pile. Let's go. We're about halfway through this leaf pile, which is nice. And then we gotta get into the garage. Which I do remember how to do. Like I said, I have seen people play this. It's just, I really wanted to play it after watching people play it. So I decided to pick it up. It's cheap. And, yeah. Just a chill little leaf collecting game. Where for every leaf collected, you somehow get money. Alright. So to get where we need to go, we just push this. Go, 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 go. Nail it. I am speed. Unlock the garage. Collectible. This. Nailed it. First try. 2 in a row. Let's go. Who is he? I feel like this area is so small that I could easily just collect them all manually rather than trying to rake them all up. Although I'm sure the game is going to make sure that I regret that. Okay. This is a crouch ability. What's this? Leaf value plus 25%. I should do this room first. Subject 1. That's locked. Find a way into the garage. Do that. Acquire bag tying, sprint, and crouch abilities. Get into the shed. Hit a basket with everything. And collect the mysterious photos. And I have 5 of those. I like the stickiness. I like the radius. We're just going to pull all these over here. I don't know why I'm raking these down here, because I'm just going to end up picking them back up and throwing them back up to the top, but I am. There's so many leaves in here. And to add 25% value to it all, too? Ooh. That's going to be nice. Oh, yes. Let's go. And yes, I'm in maxing profit because why not? That's what, the fourth bag I've thrown up there? So each time I fill up the bag all the way to 500 leaves, it's like 20%-ish? No, it's 10%. If each bag is 10%, means there's 5,000 leaves down here. That's insane. Just in this little area. I'm sorry. Did I ask for your sass? Fucking bag came back to me. You see that? $3 a bag. What I just got. Oh, it's letting me know that I can upgrade the handle length. This should be the final bag. If the math is mathin'. Sweet. Oh. Okay. So I know I said I didn't need to do this, but at this point I might as well. I don't need to, but I want to. Get all the leaves into a corner. You know, I could probably min-max the hell out of this. If I put all these leaves into one spot, right? Just have them where they need to be. But now I go over here. This is move speed plus grill. That's the grill. Hold on. My brain is moving. I don't know if it's necessarily moving in a good kind of way, but it's moving. So there's another value up. All I've got to do is collect these to unlock the next area, and I can collect a value up there. It's like a little leaf avalanche. Collection, journal. Get into the shed. Sweet. Unlock the leisure area. I think it means the backyard. How many leaves we got over here? Because it just says I have to collect them, right? So then in theory, I could even just hold on to the bags and just toss them out of the way. I don't actually have to turn any of them in. I could get all of the upgrades and everything and just not turn in any of the leaves until the end. So then I can still get the satisfaction of picking up all the leaves, but I don't have to worry about wasting the money. That's nice. Move speed increase. That's huge. I've got all the bags. There's a lot of leaves in this little area.
How is everyone?
Okay, we've unlocked the grill. So, this one is worth $15. Leaf value plus 25%. So if I just dump these into the pool. This is super satisfying. Chat. I need you to do me a favor. Any and every time, if you don't already follow them, Sacramax V10 and Synth, I think it's 1908 is his numbers. The two that I play with all the time. Push them to want to finish Stardew Valley. Because I convinced one of them that once we complete Stardew Valley, that they will play old school RuneScape with us, and I want to play old school RuneScape super bad. I could repair that. I'm not going to, so I'm actually going to clean up around... Well, no, I'm going to rake away from that. I'm going to try to pull all of the leaves into this corner. Well, maybe not all of them. We have 4 corners. You guess chat could? Yeah. Thanks for reminding me to drink, chat.
It's delicious tiny visas chitin.
I can throw this. Hold on. Oh, that was the only one we didn't get on our first try. It's because it's got weird physics. Hey! Hit the basket with... Yeah, okay. This is just a free $7.50. And as long as I don't turn them in, I don't lose any money.
I'm hungry.
Hey! We're going to clean the pool, and then we'll go to the greenhouse and see if there's any money value boosters in the greenhouse. If not, then we'll start turning in all of our leaves. There's so many leaves in the pool. I understand now why it is an achievement to not activate those things. Because, like, I know it's an achievement. I'm actively going for that achievement, and I still want to activate it. Just to make it speed up. Also, because I know how satisfying it can be to just, you know, rake all the leaves into that thing. Alright, let's get to work on this pool. Haha. Like I said, I kind of wish there was like 1,000 leaf bag. But again, I also understand why there's not. It's to want you to activate those inlets. The game told me at the very beginning that the inlets were going to be one of my heavy hitters, but... I decided to say nay. Man. There are a lot of fucking leaves down here, actually. Like a lot of leaves down here. Holy shit. I'm only 22% done. I'm not even a quarter done yet. Yeah, there's a lot of leaves here. A ridiculous amount, even. This has got to be one of the bigger areas, though. Up to 30. I guess I could check this, huh? Lock the leisure, every basket you can't. Enter the jungle. Okay. Do I have a map, actually? Oh, yeah, I guess I do technically have a map. Oh, it looks like there's like a little path, and then that gate's locked. Okay. I guess the key does get me to the greenhouse. Man. There's so many leaves. Like, it's ridiculous how many leaves there are in just this corner alone. I'm not even at 50% yet. I picked up some of the grill leaves, oh well. When I get done with this and I go up to the top, it's going to be ridiculous how many bags are up there. Couldn't even give me the 50% off of this, huh? I'm going to fill up my bag one more time before I get to 50. Right before, that's so rude. Alright, 175% leaf value. It's nice. Now I'll pull all the leaves into this corner. Pretty sure I want them all in the one corner, though. We'll do like that. I can just stand there and collect them. Well, my computer does not necessarily like looking at that. That's funny. There's so many leaves in this pile, though. Man. How bad is it, actually, already? That pile! Holy shit. Oh, man. That's wild. What's crazy is there's probably at least one more value upgrade somewhere to make it 200%. Because then instead of getting $2 whenever you sync everything, you'd be getting 4. So yeah, that would add up pretty quick. Times however many bags I've got up here, I mean, for all I know, there's so many bags up here I could make a fortune. 60.9%, let's go. This is for my own curiosity at this point, by the way. Also, in the sake of getting, what is it, like $700 or something like that? Every now and then there's a grill leaf in here. I can just hear it bounce off of all the other bags, just to... 69.2, let's go. We're getting there. Also, the more leaves I pick up, the better the frame rate will be. Last one was 69.2, this one was 71.9, so it's like 2.7% each time. Ish. Give or take because of the extra leaves that are in here that don't belong here.
Incoming ad break.
Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. Chill as hell. But... we are almost done with the area. We're at 80.2. Oh, we've only got like, what, 10 more bags to fill or something like that? There's so many bags up there, man. But it's important that I do it this way. For the money achievement. Then I can just go and max everything out. I wish I could get this much money off of just collecting leaves all the time. I think I would do it more often. Like every time I throw a leaf in the recycling can or whatever, I just spawned money. I think I'd collect leaves more often. Oh, it's not money. They're called like shekels or something like that.
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to play with me.
Alright, we're almost there. It's gonna be like a bag and a half or something like that. I can still hear the bag bouncing around. That's funny. Greenhouse unlocked. How many bags are there? Holy crap. Upgrade my strength. Game does not like this area. Does not like that. Unlocks the secret room. So this is crouch. This is the secret room. And this one is strength. So we've got max value now. Clean up all leaves. There's 102,000 of them. I've only done 40,000 of them. Well, if we've reached... They're called Shek leaves. Oh, hey. Let's turn all these in then. $3.50 a bag isn't bad. Let me has. Especially when you take into account I have that many bags. Oh, man. Do you think these bags are still registered as, like, 500 leaves just in a little pouch? So it's like it slows down your frame rate and stuff. Alright, chat. We're almost there. Not really, but... Watch, in the end, I'm not going to be anywhere near my goal. Is there another trash can somewhere? There really isn't. Okay, there's 2 trash cans that I can work with. Can I move this? I sure can't. I'm the trash man. I'm so sorry, chat. This is going to be tedious and boring for a couple of seconds. I did the fun part where it was satisfying and I collected them all. Now I've got to do the not so satisfying part and toss them all back. I can just toss them all the way over. Oh, that one went on the roof. This makes it a little bit faster. Oh! Okay, we're good. I thought I lost that one to the roof. I was like, aww. Probably be at like $200 after this, right? I mean, if I can breach $200 after this, it'd be great. At least then I'd think that it was possible. Because then I'd have $200 in one area. Which is looking like it's gonna be close. Oh yeah, we'll break it. Look at that. Was there another one up here? No, it did overshoot. Okay. Oh, decisions. All right. We'll pull them all over here into this corner, and then we'll get to work on them. Well, actually, it makes more sense to go into the other corner. Because that one's a little bit close to that inlet. And I would like to not accidentally turn the inlet on, if possible. See, all you need is the rake in your hands. Who needs leaf blowers? Since it's playing Uma Masamune. I don't know if he's streaming it, but he's playing it. Oof. There might be a lot to try to push all into the one corner. This might be the first area that we like do like a pile in the middle of the area. Because, I mean, I know I separated the piles earlier in the pool, so I can't say the first time we separated them, but... Get away from that thing.
ZZZZ.
Game's like, this is the pool area? Get away? Ah, but game, you fail to understand that I've already done the pool. Might be where all the leaves go over here is on the other side of the fireplace. I guess it's not a fireplace, I guess it's a pizza oven, but... Oh, I can't crouch yet, because I didn't grab the crouch ability yet. Foolish. I might go back to that area so that I can get the crouch ability. Specifically so that I can crouch underneath the table. As many of the leaves as I can over by the trash can so that I can just fill up my leaves and then throw them in the trash can. This is why people buy the leaf blower. See, is this area as overwhelming as it looks? If I dump these, do I still get 350? Yeah. It is not as overwhelming as it looks. I do need to find a better place to store the leaves, though. Because that would be... It's 4% per bag? Oh... We're just going to put them in the back corner where I started. Over here. I feel like that's going to be a little bit easier. So then I have a wall that I can push them against. Instead of the trash can. If it's 4% per bag, that means I get 25 bags out of this area. Simple math, 25 times 3 would be 750. Well, 75, so I'm going to get roughly $75 out of this area. There might not be enough for me to get to $700. I may have already flummoxed it. But the other areas are actually rather large, so maybe it'll be okay. I guess I'm not throwing that extra 50 cents per bag, but... which would bring the number up significantly. Pull them over here into this corner. There we go. You know, I didn't think about it, but in my journal there's 14 tasks that I also have to do that are like optional objectives. I wonder how many of those have I done. I've done 10. So infiltrate the secret room, acquire all the things, clean up all the leaves. There's another one. Can I jump off of this? You sure can. I wonder what the last objective is. It says there's 14 of them. Oh, it's probably buy all the upgrades. Buy everything in the store and all the upgrades. But it won't tell me that until I get the, like, leaf blower. Which I'm not going to buy until I have $750 or until I run out of ways to make money. I'm hoping there's enough here that I can make 750 shekels? Schlegels? Whatever they're called. Leaf coins. It sounds like a cryptocurrency leaf coin. It's not, but that's what it sounds like. Oh wow, I made that. That one doesn't surprise me that I made it because I made the first one, so. Chat. The stream might go just a little bit late because this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. I didn't realize that grabbing all of the leaves by hand was going to take this long. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Super chill. There's no complaints from me on it.
I'm hungry.
We're a little over 49% done with all of the leaves in the game. Well, 50,000 divided by 500 is what? 5,000? No. 1,000? Yeah. 1,000 times 500 would be 50,000. I think. No, that'd be 500,000. Oh man, I gotta. We're gonna use a calculator. I don't feel like using my brain. So I can find out whether I've got enough money to do this. Hold on, chat. We're going to calculate this real quick. So let's say there's 50,000 leaves left, right? So 50,000 leaves. We're going to divide that by 500. So that's 100. how many bags that I could fill. And then I multiply that. No. No. We have 50,000 leaves on the ground. Roughly. We know we can fit 500 into each bag. Right? But we have more than 100 bags that we'll be able to hold. Wouldn't we? No? When we tighten that by 3.5, which gives us 350, plus our 250, put us at 600 bucks. Chat? Oh, but there's over 100,000 leaves. It's going to be close. I don't know that we're going to be able to reach 700 bucks, though. I think we might have messed it up already. I think there's a very specific way you have to do it, and that I messed it up. I think I'm going to be close, but I think I messed it up. We're at 52.7% right now. And we don't quite have $300 yet. Ideally, I would want like 350 right around now. I think I did. I think I spent too much money already. Oh well. We still got to do it all without... using the inlets. I know that took me a second. It's because I lost my train of thought. But I also could have done my math wrong. Who knows? We will indeed see. There's 1,000 more leaves in this corner. We'll be at almost $300 when we leave this area. I guess there's a $15 bonus for completing the... Excuse me? We have a rogue leaf. Oh, there it is. Now I can crouch. This gives you access to the secret room. Oh, one. This upgrades your strength. I think this area would be super easy to finish. I don't know what 10% strength is going to do for me, but... As much of this into here as I can. It's gonna be like the last little group of leaves that I have to do, and I'm accidentally gonna activate an inlet or something. Oh, I'd be gutted. It doesn't seem like there's that many leaves in here, but there is. %, done in here. Nice. $30. Can I just... I'm not even going to risk that. It's on the off chance that I throw it like out of bounds or something. Okay. Up to 320, but we're at like 60% done, so... Like I said, it does not look good for us on the money mark. But I guess, to be fair, the whole goal of this one was just to do the whole thing without using the inlets. I wanted to see how many of these I could do in one go. Because I've never seen anybody complete this game without using the inlets. Like, obviously, it's possible because in the achievements, but...
How is everyone?
But this is literally the whole video, so... This is, like, a really, really good video to, like... do something else to. But have up so you have background noise. Excuse me. I think this will be the last bag. Oh, we got a couple of stragglers because I accidentally grabbed a couple out of the other stuff. All purchased upgrades give higher bonuses. Huh. What does that mean? I've got a little 4 down in the corner. I don't know if that's how many... Oh, that's how many leaves I have in my inventory. Duh. Stupid. I have questions as to where those landed.
Welcome, Kuso Egg Roll.
Hi-oh. menu. Scroll down that. There we go. I just accidentally saved and exited. Oh, it literally saves everything right where you had it. Okay. Back to this shit. Okay, here we go. Boop. Huh. I crouch, like, yeah, then I can grab him under there. Now that I have the crouch ability. Come on. Alright, let's start collecting this stuff. How many? 64,000. Okay, we're getting there. Actually, if all purchased upgrades are 10% better... Oh, I can hold 11 now. Interesting. It's real weird. I mean, we're collecting everything quick. You know, when I get done with this area, it's looking like it's gonna be like 70-ish%.
Hope everyone enjoys it here.
That is going to
Please
be
follow the stream.
weird. So that means that a whole 30% is going to be in the one area. That's a lot of fucking leaves in one spot. So we're at 55% in this area. Oh, but I can grab leaves so fucking quick now. I think for sure the hand upgrades are some of the best in the game, for sure. Unless you're using the inlets, in which case it's like, okay, well. Just buy the inlets, idiot. But when you're running an inlet free run, it was great. I guess you get an extra 15 Shek leaves for this area. I wonder if that's multiplied 2 or if it's 15 straight across. Because if that's multiplied 2, that means I'm going to get an extra... Not... Yeah, we'll find out whenever I complete it and it gives it to me. I can't imagine that they would multiply that too. I think it's just on earnings, not on rewards. Almost there. For this area. So we've got a big ass percentage of the area to do in the final area. Oh, it's just plus 15, okay. Okay. Take care of the leaves. We're gonna break $400. That's kind of nice. Can I please have? Thank you. Nice. Last area. We'll start within this little building because it's a small area. Put them all in this back corner over here. Alright, we're getting there. I'll be able to start collecting this little room soon. How many leaves are in this little room? There being over 100,000 in the game, I mean... I imagine most of them are outside of this area. There we go. Bag full. Okay, so 3 bags full so far has gotten me roughly 5%. That is quite a bit. Is this the last zone? Did I find all the squirrel pictures? There's squirrels? Oh, I guess they are squirrels. Yes, I found all the pictures. So I found all of the pictures, and I've done all of the quests up to this point, except for I've got one that hasn't been revealed to me yet, and then obviously collect all the leaves. I think the one that hasn't been revealed to me yet is literally just buy all upgrades. There were quite a lot of leaves in here. I'm only at 17%. Which is fine. I'm up to 76% in total, so... We'll pick up all the leaves in here, and then we will turn in all of these bags. And we'll see what our value is. Alright. Turn all these in. So we're just gonna diffuse that. It's the only one in this area, right? Okay. Just wanted to be sure. I'm working on it, chat. Back seating over there. Fucking door. Yeah, it feels pretty good on the controller actually. Responsive, snappy. Almost like they made it with intentions to have controller support. Okay. So we're at 464. And we've got roughly 20,000 leaves left. So it would be fun if they brought it to Xbox, but I mean, they don't really need to. They do have controller support for Xbox, though. The only reason I'm playing with the PlayStation controller is because I somehow desynced my Xbox controller from this thing. And for whatever reason, the controller that I was using doesn't want to link back up to my PC. So we are running on PlayStation for now. Well, PlayStation controller. I have an idea for how I want to do this, so pardon me. My phone went off and it's like, hey, try this fun mobile game. And I'm like, nah, I don't play mobile games. As I proceed to rake leaves into corners. Ooh, the game does not like that. Actually, I think that's less the game and more my PC, but
ZZZZ.
I want this to be two separate piles. So I don't break my shit, but try to make this into a bunch of littler piles.
Incoming ad break.
Alright, clump all those together. And I think I'll clump everything that's up here together. And then the rest of what's down there can go together too. And then we just start collecting. Whew. Moving right along, chat. We're almost there. Almost there. Like I said, this is the last area, so bear with me just a little bit longer. I know it's a lot of leaves. But we're 22% done with the final area. Alright, I think before my PC has a heart attack, I better get rid of some of these leaves that I have all bunched up. I look like a leaf goblin? Yeah. We know there's like 20,000 leaves over here or some shit, so. I guess I've kind of earned the right to be a little leaf goblin. You with your dice? Yeah. We're almost there. I think we're almost there with this little corner at least. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. And then just more and more leaves keep falling out of it. Filling up another bag. Turn all these bags in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna make it up to 700. I think that's what the achievement was for, was 700. Alright. Pull the rest of these leaves over here into this corner. Oh, I'm about to make this computer hate me. They're all going to that little bitty little nook. Here we go. Pull all of the leaves into the little nook. Here we go. Almost there. Pull all these over here into this little corner, and then it's just a collectathon. The game does not like that. Again, not the game, but like my computer. You guys know what I mean. Who knows? Maybe it was only 600. We might make 600. Maybe. I doubt it though. $100. That would be. Several bags. I don't feel like doing the math. At least I'm going to complete it without doing the inlets, though. Okay, that puts me at 50% of the last area, so... Oof. We've got 15,000 more leaves to pick up. Curious. The fun thing is that if I don't make it to the financial goal, I'm just going to go buy the leaf blower and all of its upgrades and all of the rake upgrades. And we're never going to know how well they work. So many leaves packed into such a small area. Completing the game the way the devs never intended. Although, I mean, they kind of did because there's a, you know, an achievement for it, but... I highly doubt they thought anybody would be stupid enough to do it.
I'm hungry.
And yet here I am. Alright. Completed another area. Let's go ahead and turn these all in. Yeah, I definitely think that we'll make the goal of 600, but I don't think we'll make the goal of 7. Which is fine, but it does kind of suck. So that means I gotta do another run where I gotta be like money conscious. Oh well. We do what we must. 92.1% done with all of it. Just gonna hold the button in this one spot for 10 minutes. We'll turn all these in, and we'll probably breach 600. Or get pretty freaking close to it. I just continue to eat all of the leaves. $11 at a time, by the way. Okay. We're not gonna break 600 with this little stack here, I don't think. We got close. This is the rest of the leaves in the game. Which puts it at roughly how many? There's roughly 4,000 leaves there. So we're going to make the 600 short-term goal, but we're not going to make the 700 long-term goal. Which means I messed it up. I'm just the worst. I guess we're just going to dump them manually then. 98% complete. This is the rest of the leaves. Clean up all leaves. Alright, well, that's, I got $625, so. Wife. We're gonna buy a leaf blower, because why not? Buy all upgrades, yep. All upgrades. Complete all objectives in the game. Ooh, the game does not like this. Why am I going through my own air ducts? Okay. Oh my god.
Check out the Pando Pet Cafe to
Complete
play
the game
with
without
me.
repairing any leaf inlets. Did it. I'm subject number 274,819. I made $698. You don't have to have that amount on you. You just had to earn that amount. I was $2 off. That is... Oh, that sucks. I almost had every achievement in the game in one run except for the money and the 40 minutes. That sucks. Well, there's nothing left for me to do. Okay. Well, we did it, chat. We beat Leaf It Alone. It was a nice, fun, cozy little game. I wanted to see how many achievements I could get in one go, and we got all but 2 of them, one of which I was super close to getting. If I would have just waited to deposit stuff a little bit later, then we would have had it. But that's fine. Tomorrow we're doing Dark Souls. I don't know what I'm doing Wednesday yet, so just bear with me. As I kind of decide and try to figure out what I'm going to do this week. It's been kind of weird since, you know, last week I was out sick and everything. So, we'll get it all figured out, and then I'll try to get next week ironed out and the schedule up for you guys. Hopefully, by Saturday I'll have it all set up. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.